Greetings and salutations, all you folks out there. It has been a very, very long time since a check-in. Probably a month and a half since before the tournament. So it is far past time to do one. And I figured since I just got back from vacation doing stuff off on Thanksgiving weekend, it would be a good time to do one just to keep you guys updated what's going on in real life with Brink. Thanksgiving week was great. I haven't done anything Subcom since last Monday, so exactly 1 week. My brain feels kind of let down because I haven't done anything incredibly complicated or mentally stimulating in about a week. So it's going to be nice to jump back into doing things, reading and all of my hobbies and doing Subcom and all that kind of stuff. So that's awesome. But I did get to see family while I was down there, some family that I hadn't seen in quite some time. Had all of my brothers. I am one of 4 boys. Count them, 4. My mother was terrorized all through our childhoods, I'm sure. But we were all together for the first time in quite a while, so we had a fantastic weekend. Moving on to other things, Subcom. I have decided that the Insanity Cup is going to be a semi-regular thing. I don't want to wear it out. It was an awesome event. For those of you who missed it, you really need to catch the next one. It was basically a huge 6-hour-long party. I think I had a 5-hour stream going. We were having a fantastic time. Lots of great games played. I talked to several people who were brand new to the FAF client and never heard of it before, and they were brought in by the promotion from that. And there was a bunch of people returning that hadn't played in a while. So it was great all the way around. Had everybody from all rank levels involved in it. And I think at the end of the day, we had about 130 people that played in the tournament. So we just had a fantastic time. If you missed out, got to catch the next one. I think it's going to be about every 3 months or so. I'm probably going to do a little bit different formatting for each one. I know there's some things I'm going to change for the next one. Might have a 4 versus 4 tournament. I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody doing a 4 versus 4 tournament yet. Might have a big team game tournament. So that might be a lot of fun, something to toss around. The details on that will be out well before the tournament date, probably a month in advance or so. So you will not miss a thing. Other than that, I don't think I really have anything. But I do have something really cool. It'll be a piece of nostalgia. I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing thing here. Not anything terribly fancy, but I am going to pull this out because I brought this home from Thanksgiving break. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Going to be a little blip in the video. Going to change up the camera and some stuff, and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back with my Publix brand size 2 accordion stretch diapers. Yes, that is what I have. We had a kid recently. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so in this box that is extremely deceptively labeled, I have a little piece of my childhood. This is something that my parents got for my older brothers. I think, I'm not entirely sure on the backstory. I don't know who had this first, but it is an original Nintendo. This was the most awesome thing that we had when I was little. And I remember playing Mario on this thing for ages. I'm sure it still works because my brother was using it apparently. And hopefully I can get it plugged up here in just a minute and we can see what's going on. Just going to look at some of this stuff. Got the old controllers. Back when controllers only had 4 buttons and a keypad. Oh, some of the old cases. Even got the old zapper gun. Unfortunately, the Duck Hunt gun does not work unless you have a tube TV, which is incredibly disappointing. I may have to go to a yard sale somewhere and try to dig up an old TV just to have something to play it on for once. Let's see what we got here. We have the original Dr. Mario. Tetris. That is a classic that must be had. Here's the one I was thinking of. The original Super Mario Brothers plus Duck Hunt. This thing got untold hours of play. Way back when. We got Super Mario 3. This was my favorite. This is the greatest Mario game ever made, in my opinion. I think it's phenomenal. I loved it. And then this one's serious. Kind of one-off. It's like a 2D arcade racer, if I remember correctly. And then this extremely beat-up cartridge here is a garage sale copy of Donkey Kong. And I believe it's comboed with another Donkey Kong game. I'm not sure. And then this one was a very interesting game cartridge. So you can see it's silver. You know, it's third party. It has no Nintendo seal of approval, and the label is printed upside down. Not sure why. But it gets stranger from there. There's actually an whoa, holy cow, lens flash. Alright, there is an exposed circuit board on the back with a little switch on it. You can see right there. That is an AB switch. And reading the back, do not drop, do not get wet, do not leave in direct sunlight. Start in position A, only use position B if the game does not work with position A. So, you all know the whole deal with, you know, you put your cartridge in the Nintendo. Oh, there's another game in here. I forgot we had this one. Cobra Command. Little helicopter game. You know, you put your game in, turn on the console, see if it works. If it doesn't work, you wiggle the cartridge, you blow in it, you do whatever you can to get the thing running, and then you put it back in. Well, Codemasters had an additional step, and I think I'm actually going to stick this one in and let you see this. So there's going to be another camera blip. I'm going to fiddle around with my TV and a power supply or 3 and try to get this thing running, and I will actually cut it back on and show you guys the console running, and we'll have a little fun with that. Alrighty guys, you've got a beautiful view of my TV screen, and I'm about to set this Nintendo up here if the power cord will reach. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea, this is actually much older and kind of more interesting than I thought. I had forgotten how much stuff was different on these, and I'm trying to get my TV settings where, I don't know. I haven't tried to turn it on yet, so I'm kind of scared of what it'll do. So, just to point out a couple things, this thing has mono audio. Like, it uses the old component cables, but it doesn't even have left and right audio. It has mono. And then, of course, your video. And even stranger on the back side. Well, it's a 9-volt AC adapter. So, there's my plug for that. And then it has an RF switch. Channel 3, channel 4. And, yeah, this basically went into the cable connection of your TV. It had a strange little box that was a adapter unit that you used to get the thing to hook up to your TV. And I do remember using that thing, and it was a royal pain. And you had to, like, it had the little tiny thin needle on the end of it, and you had to, like, thread it into the hole, and sometimes it would bend, and it was just a royal pain. But, yeah, old technology. Wasn't it the greatest? And then, of course, you've got the, if I can get the thing out, 7-pin controller. And if I'm not totally mistaken, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and ground. I think. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't take my word for it, but I'm 98% positive that that's what that is. So, I'm going to plug that back in here. And then we're going to pick a game cartridge. Let's go with Super Mario 3, just for old time's sake. So, I'm going to slide this monster of a cartridge up in here. If I can get it. Slide it in. Click it down. And power. And we have nothing. So turn it off. Turn it on. And we have blinky light, which means that our connection is not good. So we need to blow in it. Well, I'm going to use an air duster so I don't get slobber all over everything. Alright. Solid power light, but white screen. Don't do this to me! See, this was half the fun of playing with this thing, was you got to spend 10 minutes of your time getting the thing to work and not actually playing. Alright. Try reinserting. And we have red flashy light. So this just kind of goes on and on. You wiggle it a little bit. You blow on it. You get the white screen now and then. And you basically just fiddle until either you get sick of it and throw the thing away in anger, or you actually get a game to launch. Starting to think there might actually be something wrong with this cartridge. I don't remember them getting the white screen that often. There's definitely something odd going on here. Don't know if you can hear the buzzing in the background, but the audio is also going quirky. It works! It lives! Who would have thought it? Oh, great. I'm gonna play around, just for kicks. Don't you guys love the graphics quality on this? So many pixels. Alright. I'm flying because I'm a raccoon and raccoons can fly for some reason. Ah, I missed the extra life. This is like permanently ingrained into my memory. I know. I think there's a POW block here. Yes, there is. You shall not defeat me, turtle. Oh wait, there was something else back here. I forgot. Nope. That's in the second one. Yay! First level. Oh, that's great. But yeah, that's Mario. And every time you turn it off, you lose your place. Because there is no such thing as a save file on the Nintendo Entertainment System. So like on this game, the first 2 worlds, you had completely memorized and you could speed run them because you played them all the time. And then like after level 3, it started getting foggier and foggier. And then, you know, you've only been to the last level like 10 times. And then, you know, you have only been to the main boss once or twice. And that was half the adventure. Anyway, let's try one more. Let's see if we can get Dr. Mario working. And then I will try this MiG-29 game to show you the hilariousness. And blinky light. Here we go again, folks. See if we can get it working quicker this time. Nothing. Ah! It lives! Oh, this actually had settings. Alright. Only 4 viruses. This is easy. The music on these is so epic. Oh, I'm not gonna get the double because that was the last virus. Alright, one more. I'm gonna show you the biggest pain in all of Nintendo history. And it's not even Nintendo's fault because this is a third-party game. But this game was our favorite. And I think part of it might be because we had to wait on it so much. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this one out. This is that MiG-29 Soviet fighter game. And this thing, even if you got it working, we made fun of the zhutting noise all the time. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Okay. Light. See, all these young whippersnappers today would never have the patience to get this done. They try it like 5 times, and then they go back to Candy Crush or Candy Crusher, or whatever that stupid game is called on a mobile game. You know, I've never actually played Candy Crusher. People have told me before that it's super addicting and that I should totally try it, but you know what? I never did, and I don't think I'm missing anything. Alright. Now, after just having said that about patience, I'm going to lose my patience with this. Although I think that I would be more justified than most, because this is actually a video for more people, so I'm actually dealing with the patience of, you know, the couple of hundred people or so that watch this. So I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch me fiddling with a stupid game cartridge for 10 minutes. I'm sure you wanted to see me blow on this at least once. Ah. Alright, I'm going to cut this section out. I'm going to get this thing working if it's the last thing I do, and I'll come back when I get it to start. Alright guys, after many unsuccessful attempts, we are going to flip it to the B side that says only flip it here if you cannot get this to work. So I cannot get this to work, and we are going to flip it. See if we have any better success. Well, I can't say better success, any greater success, but we have had no success really to speak of. So I don't feel like that's really an accurate description of what we're shooting for here. Ah! It came on! It didn't do the zoop ding! I can't believe it! Oh, that's great. Alright, go back. Mission 1. See if this game is as great as I remember it being. There's pixel chase all over the place. No, I died. Ah! Woo! But you didn't know they had attempts at... Oh no, I died again. But you didn't know they had attempts at 3D games this early on. I try to get to the refueling level. No! Oh, I just have no extras. Okay. That works. No! That music is so sad. Anyway, down here you can see you actually get more weapons later on. And then when your fuel gets really low, there's a tanker mission. I was actually almost to it because I remember those really fast black planes that come in from the side. But there's a tanker mission where you have to like chase a tanker and line up with the fuel peg without crashing. Simulator controls. Alright, enough of that. Alright guys, that's it. I'm back over here at my main desk. So, no more TV that's over there. If you guys enjoyed that, let me know. I would love to do. If you guys will watch it, I will make a playthrough of the old Mario or whatever else tickles my fancy. So just let me know if you guys want to see any more of this kind of thing or what you guys want to see. I mean, I started this channel for Supreme Commander, but I'm having so much fun with it. It's kind of fun sharing things with people. So like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. Not really much more to say on that. So, longer check-in than normal, but that is that, and you got a little peek at a little piece of my childhood. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hope you will tune in for the next casts that are coming up in the next couple of days, and I will see you over there. Thanks for watching.